This album is a heartfelt tribute to Dire Straits and Mark Knopfler, artists who created a sound full of soul, precision, and elegance. The songs here were composed using the band's style as a foundation, its atmosphere, melodies, and storytelling, but built with original and creative compositions. It's not a copy, it's a reverence, and every chord carries respect for this timeless legacy. Thank you for listening to our work. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who love real music.
Last clean meal was a week ago. Breakfast was bourbon and a smoke. I keep the receipts for bad decisions, frame them like a souvenir joke. Doctors say I'm overdue, but I never asked them what to do. My girl's got a venom grin, says I look better when I sin. Luck and me, we play for blood, cards marked with mud and a grudge. People pray for peace and grace. I pray my car still finds its place. I date disaster on the side, with barroom stains and switchblade rides. No white flags where I belong, just whiskey veins and a worn out song. I don't run on faith or fame, just burning oil and a dirty name. Said I'd crash before the curve, but I made chaos look deserved. I light cigars with unpaid bills and laugh while climbing junkyard hills. A spark don't ask to be profound, it just burns quiet and burns loud. I saw you on the screen last night with your perfect smile and the way you'd shine, talking about dreams you never knew, while I sat alone still thinking that you spoke with grace like you had a clue. cold inside, I knew it wasn't true. A mask you wore, a star on fire, but all you had was a heart full of desire. A flicker on the screen, you're just a dream. I can feel you close, but you're far away. A shadow in the light, a star in the night, but you'll never be real, no matter what they say. People that pretend to know it all, with a life so grand you could never fall. But behind the eyes I could see the cracks, a story told with nothing looking back. Oh, you wore your crown like it was gold, but your heart's been frozen, always cold. The lies you told, the games you played, were just the price for the love you betrayed. Flicker on the screen, you're just a dream. I can feel you close, but you're far away. A shadow in the light, a star in the night, but you'll never be real, no matter what they say. Credits roll, but the story stays. Your face still haunts me through endless days. Oh, you were never what you seemed to be, just another illusion that I couldn't see. Flicker on the screen, you're just a dream. I can feel you close, but you're far away. A shadow in the light, a star in the night, but you'll never be real, no matter what they say. These cold and silent valleys now cradle me each night, but my heart still walks the rivers where the morning kissed the light. You said you'd ride back someday to where the winds don't roar, where we carved our names in stone, but they don't live there anymore. Through storms and smoke I called your name, with trembling hands and ghosted flame. I held the line when hope was thin. You were the fire beneath my skin. We walked through ashes and echoes, carried the weight of the skies, and I still hear your footsteps in every goodbye. Though the world may divide us and fate leaves no alarms, we are more than just shadows. We are brothers without arms. Stars fall quiet above me, and the moon forgets to shine, but I trace your voice in thunder like an ancient battle line. The ground remembers where we stood. No glory here, no greater good, just empty boots and whispered psalms where silence lays her open palms. We walk through ashes and echoes, carry the weight of the skies, and I still hear your footsteps in every goodbye. Though the world may divide us and fate leaves no alarms, we are more than just silence. We are brothers without arms. Every name etched in stone was once a song, a soul, a home. No medal, flag, or fire, no prayer can touch the bond that brought us there. We are brothers without arms. I'm walking down this lonesome street again, where every light reminds me of your name. I whisper low into the cold night air, but you ain't here and it just ain't the same. Your voice still echoes in my head, like ghost notes dancing where we said we'd never fall apart. But now you're miles behind my heart. You're miles behind my heart and fading slow, like radio waves from long ago. I reach for you in dreams but wake alone. You're miles behind my heart and gone. Coffee's cold, your cup's still on the shelf. I play our song and turn it off myself. The sky's still blue, but something feels so gray since you took your smile and walked away. And every time the sunset burns, I feel the twist, the aching turns of what we used to start. Now you're miles behind my heart. You're miles behind my heart, like autumn wind that kissed my skin and left again. I call your name where no one hears. You're miles behind my heart, my dear. Not the name. You're out of reach, but not that far. You're miles behind. city breeze. It's dark outside, but the streets are alive with a steady stride. Raindrops fall, but the rhythm's clear. I hear the band play, it's crystal near. Step through the alleys, the night's alive. The horns are blowing, they make you dive. Shuffle on the pavement and it's easy to see. This music's the pulse of the city's beat. Kings of the night, souls free and wild. The rhythm's alive, it's the city style. With the beat of the streets, we'll never fall. No gold, no fame, just the music's call. Yeah, in the rhythm of the streets we stand tall. Johnny's on the bass, feel the low end hum. His fingers are steady, the crowd becomes one. Piano keys jump with a rhythm so sweet, it makes your heart race, tapping your feet. And over in the corner, a trumpet calls. The sound is vibrant, it never stalls. The shuffle of shoes, the crowd is tight. It's the rhythm of the streets that fuel the night. Kings of the night, souls free and wild. The rhythm's alive, it's the city style. With the beat of the streets, we'll never fall. No gold, no fame, just the music's call. Yeah, in the rhythm of the streets we stand tall. Now it's late, but the city shines. Music flows, crossing all lines. Boys in the back with their best boots on. They're drinking and laughing till the night is gone. The rhythm's our life, it's all we know. Through the highs and the lows, it lets us go. The city's our stage, the night is the sound. In the rhythm of the streets, we're always found. We're kings of the night, souls free and wild. The rhythm's alive, it's the city style. With the beat of the streets, we'll never fall. No gold, no fame, just the music's call. Yeah, in the rhythm of the streets, we stand tall. Reading on the subway notes about some ancient war, and the way her eyes read stories made me think of you once more. You never cared for paperbacks, but you had that fire and grace. Same slow smile, same sharp attack, and the hair across her face. silent thunder, with no time to pick and choose. Now the stranger on the screen wrote a line that made me freeze. Said truth don't need a memory, and it dropped me to my knees. Neon leaking through the halogen lights. We were shadows chasing city nights. In the hush between the sirens and the steel, your eyes told truths I still feel. Cigarette haze on the loading bay. I pulled you close, then slipped away. With your breath like fire against my skin, we disappeared like we'd never been. Every echo down these rusted rails still knows the story we never tell. Smoke and silver lips in the rain, you pulled me back through every chain. No maps, no money, but time stood still on rooftops lit by windowsills. You whispered low, don't let it fade, in the place where all our ghosts were made. Now she walks where the freight still scream, through faded tracks and fractured dreams. She hears his voice in the subway hum, in every street light that won't come on. And when the wind cuts through the signs, she feels his hand inside her spine. Smoke and silver lips in the rain, you pulled me back through every chain. No maps, no money, but time stood still on rooftops lit by windowsills. You whispered low, don't let it fade, in the place where all our ghosts were made. We had the night, the cold, the spark, and silence roaring in the dark. Smoke and silver still remains, etched in footsteps by the train. One last kiss beneath the wire. We were lightning on the fire.